Good morning. So we're constantly asked by GCs to get general liability workers' compensation policies, and very often we have paper GCs. The general contractor is subcontracting out all of the work, and therefore they come to us and say, hey, our policy should be cheaper because, or not costly at all, because we have very little payroll. All of our payroll is clerical, just an assistant, helping us in the office, and we have, no blue collar trade payroll. So it's kind of a bit counterintuitive to somebody not in the industry, but actually, you may very well be a higher risk to an insurance company. Ultimately, the laws in many states will put the final responsibility of a claim on the general contractor. And if you have no employees who are actually doing the work, then all of the exposure is not directly in your hands. It's out of your hands. So therefore, there's a greater risk. It's out of your control. You may operate very, very well. However, you could make a mistake, hire a subcontractor, and even if you didn't make a mistake, it's just completely out of your hands. That would work both for the workers' comp and general liability. If you're a paper GC and you say, look, I only have one clerical employee or two clerical employee or 10, it doesn't really matter. What'll happen is that if you hire a sub whose coverage isn't triggered at the time of the loss, a trade sub, your coverage would be required, or your insurance policy may very well be required to protect them. So essentially, the insurance company is taking all the risk for none of the premium. You need to make sure that you approach the insurance company in the appropriate way, allowing them to understand what the global risk is so that at the time of the loss, you're properly protected.